Greetings from Activate. We're going to spend a few minutes with Rick French from Polyconcept North America today. And Polyconcept is the parent company of Leeds, Bullet, and Journal Books. I hope you enjoy. Well, hey Rick, we're so glad to have you here at Activate. It's been a while, and we enjoyed having your visit out today. Leeds and Polyconcept North America has traditionally been known for innovation, brands, and best-in-class service. Would you say that's still kind of where you're hanging your hat?
Yeah, Mark. Actually, thank you. That's a great way to describe what I think our organization represents. And we continue to bring innovation to the marketplace. In January, we launched over 300 products. We brought 4-color digital printing to our drinkware. We launched a plastic pen that can be laser engraved. No one else in the industry can do that. I think we're still innovative. Additionally, we continue to bring new brands on. You mentioned them. Just this year alone, we've brought on Kenneth Cole, Cross in the pen market,
right.
And then just recently Targus, which is, as you know, a very well-known brand in corporate America.
Great. How does is the branding in bringing these kind of retail brands? Is that how the best way for you guys to stay nimble? Polyconcept is a large company. It's not just Leeds, right?
Right. No, it's certainly not just Leeds. It's Leeds. It's Bullet as well.
Okay.
More in the value segment, and it's Journal Books. And I hadn't thought about it that way before, but I would say probably yes. And here's why. So if you take a product like a product category like technology, and our primary partner there is Griffin Electronics. They work directly with people like Apple and Samsung and the folks that are out there developing the technology so that they can stay ahead of changes. And we've seen 4 changes, in the Android market in the last month.
Right.
So to answer your question, absolutely. I hadn't thought about it that way, but yeah, they help keep us nimble.
Okay. What are the, I think one of the product categories that you showed was stationery, although I think most people would consider stationery, the old stationery store, you get envelopes and paper.
Right.
I think we've kind of expanded that in our market. Would you?
Oh, no doubt. Stationery has become much more of a universal tool, and it's actually a good time to talk about stationery because we're moving into fourth quarter, right? And what in years past, our collective teams may have thought of fourth quarter as really a holiday gift-giving season.
Right.
Buyers have moved away from this traditional holiday gift. They're buying more for actual needs and events. And so, in addition, peripheral categories like gift cards and food baskets, they've really taken a back seat, right? So we're seeing things like stationery, drinkware, bags become more relevant this time of year.
Right.
To directly answer your question, though, stationery has become such a broad category because it's got to be relevant, right? And so what we've done to make stationery relevant is to make it compatible with most technology.
Okay.
A good example of that is right here. I've got a piece that is really a portfolio, right? But when I open it up, and when I do open it up, I've got a reusable, refillable piece of paper, or pad of paper, if you will. But in the middle of this is a sleeve that's snapped in for tablets.
Okay.
And it'll fit any tablet. Now I can pull this out, and I can run off to a meeting with my tablet or just with my stationery.
Oh, okay.
And when I'm done, I can put it all back in
Back together.
and put it in. So, and in addition to that, I've made it compatible with flash drives and a pen, maybe a stylus to go with the pad. So
Sure.
That's one way that we keep stationery relevant and
Okay.
have broadened its definition.
So it's almost incorporating more technology into a fairly manual category.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Depending on who you talk to, the other way around.
That's great. Do you have examples of the catalog? I know you went over the ones that have been issued so far. There was Play and what were the other?
Play, work, and live. Okay. And so to speak to that for a second, if we go back to my statement a minute ago where the traditional gift giving has gone away and people are buying for events. So rather than have all of our fall product in one place packaged as a holiday offering, we're marketing to those events.
Okay.
So for instance, in June, when people were playing outdoors and having outdoor events, that's when we came out with Play.
Okay.
Right? So the products in here are what people are buying during June and July.
Right. So it's more outdoor.
Correct.
Kind of. Okay.
The next was Live, and this is marketed towards health and safety. There's some gift and corporate ideas in here as well.
Okay.
And then this month is Work. And within Work, there are things that are technology related, stationary, the obvious things,
Right.
business cases.
Okay.
The next one that'll come out is called Give. That'll be
Okay.
the most gifty of all the
Right.
catalogs that we put out. And then in September, you'll see one called Meet, and that's, of course, geared towards early 2013 meetings and conventions.
Meetings and conventions. Okay.
What's important to know, though, Mark, is even though we're coming out with these books month after month, all the product's available now.
Okay.
It's on leadsworld.com. Anything that's new at Bullet is on the site now as well, so it's available and ready to order today.
So it's almost creating a kind of a hit list of what's new, fresh, and innovative, as well as sort of the best sellers.
Absolutely.
Within trying to take an overwhelming catalog and make it a little more palatable.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a good point because it's not just new product. In our first book, there were 56 new items, and I believe that the number was 27 of those were new,
Okay.
and 30 odd were not.
Sure.
They were best sellers that made
Okay.
sense for that time of year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, I think it's a great idea, and the Leads catalog can get pretty big, so I think making it a little bit easier for us and our customers, to kind of sort through and find something that's relevant is a good thing. So we appreciate that.
Good. Well, relevance is the key, so I appreciate you seeing that.
Exactly.
Good.
All right. Well, thanks so much. We appreciate your time and look forward to seeing you again.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.